For the first time, Al Jazeera can reveal the specific areas the Palestinian Authority proposed giving Israel for the sake of having a state. The PA came up with its proposal for land swaps in 2008 in a landmark meeting on the 4th of May, and it gave them to the Israelis. This was the map. In the broadest terms, it proposed a straight swap of 119 square kilometers of Palestinian land for the same amount of Israeli territory. And within that 1.9% of Palestinian land live an estimated 302,000 Israeli settlers. Israel will keep highly developed land in prime West Bank real estate, while the Palestinians get underdeveloped land, the bulk of which is in the Beisan area of the northern West Bank, and a little extra padding along the eastern Gaza Strip. Erekat then goes on to tell Livni he's building for them, quote, the largest Yerushalayim in Jewish history, with the intention of not taking even one Israeli settler. Here's how it would look just south and west of Jerusalem. Israel would get the Jewish quarter, East Tel Piyot, and the illegal Jewish settlement of Gilo. In total, that gives Israel nearly 7 kilometers of prime real estate in southern Jerusalem, and 41,500 settlers get to stay put. Now, in exchange, the Palestinian state would get just over 1/3 of 1 kilometer of land. Let's move north of Jerusalem, again staying on the Palestinian side of the 67 border. Here they propose giving Israel 2 great chunks of land, home to some of the biggest Jewish colonies in areas once exclusively Palestinian. Among them, French Hill in the southern chunk and Pisgat Ziv in the north, linked by a bridge. That gives Israel more than 15 kilometers and more than 136,000 settlers. For many Palestinians, to give away this land would be considered nothing less than traitorous. In any event, the Israelis outright reject their offer. But on August 31st, 2008, the Israelis counter. But Prime Minister Olmert doesn't trust his PA counterparts to keep the map a secret and refuses to hand them a copy. So President Abbas takes notes of this map on a napkin. In the end, Israel would get illegal East Jerusalem settlements, which it calculates to be 6.8% of the West Bank, an area they calculate to be home to at least 413,000 settlers. In return, the Palestinians get undeveloped land in the north, the south, and the east of Gaza, which Israel says is 5.5% of its territory. As you can see, much more land is involved, and gone is the principle of a straight territorial swap. It's a counteroffer from the Israelis, which would see them taking much more land and absorbing far more settlers. In any event, the argument could be made it renders a Palestinian state unviable.